Katrina sparked a wave of innovation, from satellite imagery to real-time alerts. WDSU anchor Sela Kim shows you how all of this new technology is shaping how we all respond to disasters.
It's hard to imagine a world without this instant form of communication. But during Hurricane Katrina, text messaging as we know it today didn't exist.
I don't know if they necessarily had that capability to get into everyone's hand through their smart device at a moment's notice at any time they needed to.
Emergency leaders say the kind of mass text alert system we have now that sends weather-related warnings and emergency notices would have been a game changer.
Had we had an emergency alert system that we could have pushed out to cell phones and things of that nature, I think we would have had a greater number of citizens that would have evacuated.
In Katrina, one of the first things they lost was the city's trunk, the radio system. So police officers, firefighters, and paramedics out in the field, they could not communicate with each other at all.
Today, communication systems are significantly more advanced. The Louisiana Wireless Information Network, located across the entire state, will ensure first responders never lose connection during a natural disaster. And to further organize coordination, the city of New Orleans now has something called a Common Operating Picture, a map that shows all open 911 calls at the moment.
So it's all about creating a landscape and then putting the different pieces and parts of information that are out there into one, again, we call it a common operating picture, where we're all looking kind of at the same map.
New Orleans Homeland Security Director Colin Arnold says drones can also be deployed thanks to partnering agencies, but he believes one of the most useful technologies since Katrina is the Weather System Network. 26 weather stations have been installed across the city with webcams and other advanced software to provide real-time weather information through weatherwisenola.gov.
And those work, they're solar powered, they have battery backup, they work regardless of whether or not we have electrical power or commercial power in the city.
Down here, it'll say a canal, suction, discharge. It just has different things. Rain, wind, East Bank, Lafitte levels.
Here at the EOC in Jefferson Parish, Emergency Management Director Joe Valiente credits the SCADA board as a key advancement since Katrina. It's the supervisory control and data acquisition. The system software has been updated numerous times since Katrina, and it monitors operating systems to make sure all the equipment is working efficiently.
They can tell us which pumps at any given pumping station are working, currently, whether or not they're on or off. And they can tell us if they're on, what is their capacity that they're pushing.
And when it comes to assessing damage after a storm, Valiente says this crisis tracker has been one of the most crucial developments. The software can collect and organize data in just days as opposed to months.
We can go through there and we can actually take photographs of the damaged area, and then we can show that this house, fully this is what occurred. You know, the windows were knocked out.
He says this emergency operations center alone shows how much progress has been made in 20 years. Even this simple smart board.
What this allows us to do is that, you know, we can sit here and we can strategize.
Is part of a digital age solution to better equip us as we face the challenges of extreme weather in a post-Katrina world. Sela Kim, WDSU News.